Alan Turing was a brilliant British mathematician who made trailblazing contributions to the fields of math, computing, and even AI. Most famously, he was able to break German secret codes during World War II. He was also a gay man in a time and place where governments still discriminated heavily against gay people, even people who saved their country from annihilation. As a young kid, Turing showed early signs of genius. He taught himself to read in just 3 weeks and was enamored by numbers from the moment he learned what they are. He would break his toys just to try and figure out how to fix them. By 6 years old, Alan was already in elite private schools and eventually attended the University of Cambridge, where he was a top student. Still looking to learn, Turing moved to Princeton University in New Jersey to get his PhD. Around that time, Turing really started to flex his brawny brain. He published a paper where he laid out a theoretical computing device called a Turing machine. The paper was highly influential and is now considered the start of computer science. That's impressive enough, but Alan Turing was just getting started. 2 years later, he left Princeton and went back to England as war was beginning to break out across Europe. He joined the British government's code-breaking department, where he was part of a team working to decode the Enigma machine, which was a state-of-the-art cipher that encrypted all German communication during the war. It was thought to be so secure that even the absolute most top-secret messages were sent through the Enigma machine. But that didn't stop Turing and the rest of the team from working tirelessly to crack the code. With big budgets and a full team of mathematicians, Turing designed a new machine called the bomb, which could decrypt German messages on an industrial scale. This was a major breakthrough. Those secret codes played a huge role in helping the Allies win the war against Nazi Germany. Experts estimate Turing's machines may have saved more than 2 million lives by shortening World War II. Despite all the success, things took a terrible turn for Turing in 1952, and for a disturbing reason. He was arrested for being gay. That's right, as horrible as it sounds, it was actually illegal to be gay in Britain until 1967, when the unjust practice was laid to rest. Turing had done nothing wrong, yet he was being tried and treated like a criminal. Instead of giving in, Alan Turing stood up for himself, refusing to apologize, since he had absolutely nothing to be sorry for. The British government came down on him hard. Because of his criminal record, Turing lost security clearance, which meant he couldn't keep working with the code-breaking team. He avoided jail by agreeing to treatments that made him infertile. He was routinely followed and harassed by police, until just 2 years after his arrest, Alan Turing died of cyanide poisoning in his bed. Next to him was a partially eaten apple, which was laced with the poison. To this day, no one can say for sure what happened. Did Turing really take his life? Was there an accident? Or maybe even a murder? No matter the explanation, one thing was clear. It was a tragic end for a brilliant man who was cruelly cast aside by the very country he helped save, just because of who he loved. Today, Turing remains a proud gay icon. He has statues, memorials, and even a prestigious award named after him. He's even set to appear on England's £50 note, too. And that's not all. He finally received a royal pardon from the Queen in 2013, a full 60 years after his conviction. The Alan Turing Law was also passed in 2017, which pardoned all men convicted of the same unfair charges as Turing. He's remembered as an LGBTQ plus pioneer who bravely refused to apologize for who he was and remained true to himself until the very end. And that's pretty cool, even for a science nerd.